Hey, what's up, fishing fools? Alright, coming out with y'all with a little review video, as you know from the title. Doing a review of a reel that y'all have seen in plenty of videos. Y'all know and I've had for a while if you follow my social medias. And you've been following the channel for more than a year. You know how I received it, etc. and whatnot. I'll explain all that here in the video in a second. But right now, I'm going to show y'all some clips of why the reel performing, doing what's meant to do, and not just on small fish, some decent fish. And then I'm gonna break it down and try to explain the best I can on how much I like this reel in general, and do a little comparison for y'all. So enjoy these next I think it's like 5 minutes of fishing, which I know some of y'all are cooped up inside where y'all are at. So enjoy this for a second, and then I'll get back to y'all. Where'd you go? Where you at? Right here. I know y'all saw that. That bass soared for it. But that rod didn't work now. Holy crap, that's a nice fish. Crap, that's cool. Oh wow, he was barely hooked. God, if that guy's not freaking full, I don't know what is. Oh my God, look how fat this guy is. Probably about 2 pounds, freaking how fat he is. Oh my God. We're on. He's a big one.
Oh boy, you hear that? Dude, he's going all over the outside. No!
Oh, what'd he do?
No! Dude, do you hear how much drag he was taking?
Yeah, I heard it.
Damn it, dude.
Oh yeah, he'll keep.
Damn.
Almost didn't get my rod out of the rod holder. Whoa.
Take the drag?
Yeah, he big. Good.
Come on, put your now.
Turn around, buddy. We're not going that way. We're not doing this today. Okay. We're coming around. Oh, he's under the engine. Oh, he's back around. He's right here. It's a good one. Transcat, he's a good boat. Oh, there he is. Woo! It's a red, big red. James, you ready with that net, boy? Hold on. Oh, he's right here. Slow down. Hold on. Give him a second. Hold on, James. Hold on. He's turning around. Hold on. All right. Oh, he's coming right to you. Dipping at him. Okay. Let me see. Follow away. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that fishing segment, and yes, we are doing a review over the Concept TXZ. TXZ, one of the new, not the newest, I think this is the second installment to the Concept Z line. There's 4 installments now. There is the original Concept Z, and then you have the TXZ, and then you have the Concept Boss and the Concept Z. The Inception Z. Them are the 2 new ones, the Concept Boss and the Inception Z. I don't have either one. I really wish I would do, but I'm working on getting those. Problem is that Boss is a little pricey. But break it down first. How I received this reel. Just to state, I don't do anything for money. I don't like handouts, and if you give me something, I'm going to review it the exact same way as if I bought it. I'm not biased in any way. So that being said, how I received the reel, I posted a photo on Instagram. I'll put it up right here just for a second. So I posted that photo, and then the owner of 13 Fishing contacted me on my post. He goes, "Yo, get this man whatever he wants," and he tagged one of his workers, and he goes, "Get him," and he said, "You know what? Get him the new TXZ and let it ride on a rod." I was like, "Sweet, cool." I wasn't expecting anything. If you don't know why, I got the 13 Fishing tattooed on my forearm. I absolutely love the tattoo. I don't really regret it too much. I have it because I've been fishing 13 reels for 3 years now, and I actually have my very first one that I've had, 4 years. I've had one of my very first ones still with me, the other one I sold. But I've had a lot of their reels. I have an Origin, which I was trying to find it for the video, and I cannot find it for the life of me. So if you've seen some of my videos of me fishing trout in the surf, you've seen the Origin. It's the Origin TX I used. I have the Inception. I want the Inception Z, coming soon. I had the Concept A. I have a Concept Z. I've had the Concept C, and I have the original OG Concept TX. Not the TXZ, the TX, the original one. And now I have the TXZ. I fished with the A3 and the Z3. I'm not really a big fan of them. They're just bigger reels. Offshore, yes. Inshore, they're definitely overkill, so I have no use for that. So I love 13. I've been fishing them for a while now. So that's why I got the tattoo. I didn't want anything. I posted the photo just to get a like. To me, a like means a lot more than giving me product. But I am thankful because they did send me 2 of these, and I was absolutely in love with them. I fished them. I've been fishing this one now for a year, because that happened. I posted the photo in 2018. We're in 2020 now, guys. I've been fishing this reel for a long time, and that's what I think what took me so long to do this review is I wanted to do an honest review. If you're going to go out and pay $330, because that is the price point, $330 before taxes, you want to know what you're getting. Someone who just goes and buys his reels first day fishing, oh, it's great, it's great. A week later, it blew up and something went wrong. Especially with the Z bearings, because a lot of people didn't know that the Z actually had a little issue with grinding in the Z bearings, but they fixed that issue since then, and that's actually why it took me so long to get this reel. I've had this one for November. I got it on Black Friday. That's right, I got this one on Black Friday. So it took me so long to get that because I knew the original had issues. Now, as for all the other reels, I've never heard of them having issues. There's no other issues besides that Z bearing issue, which they fixed, I believe, because neither one of my reels have that issue. Alright, let's get into this. So, this reel has been submerged underwater multiple times. Fished the surf, fished the jetties. You can see all the scratches on it. It's been kicked around. I put new handles on it. I didn't like the power knobs it gave me. They weren't really my thing. Overall, this is a great reel. I have no complaints. And, well, besides one, the price is a little steep. If honestly, if someone didn't give it to me, it would take me a little while to get it myself. I mean, I'm not a big bally YouTuber out here. We got a measly 760 something subscribers. By the way, thanks to all the new subscribers. Comment down below where you found me if you're new. I really want to know. But back into this. This reel can throw. It can perform. Time and time again, this reel has never let me down. I'm in love with the reel. It has proven to me multiple times that it has held up. I've caught jacks. Y'all seen in the videos, I caught big, decent redfish on it. I caught a bull red on it. No problem. No problem at all. This reel, how do you say, will, has outperformed a lot of other reels that I've owned from different companies. As for should you go out today, if you're getting into fishing and buy this reel, no. I'll be honest. And I'll touch on that in just a second, why you shouldn't. But as for what a lot of people are probably coming to the video to see if I've done, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison to the original TX. This is the original TX, the top one. This reel came out 3 years ago. I acquired it. I found it. Someone returned it to Academy, which I don't know how the heck they got away with that. Shout out to that dude, because I ended up getting a nice reel. In this reel, I will be honest, it doesn't have the Z bearings. It's the exact same stock. I've never took it apart. I've never cleaned it. It will throw. I spool all my reels up with 30-pound braid. Like, sorry, cut clip. Battery died. Had to put a new one in. So as I was saying, both of these reels will throw and perform. This one can throw far. When I'm throwing a 1 ounce weight or like a heavier jig, I'm moving it. Like, it's getting out there at least 40 plus yards. Haven't had any issues with it. This reel has been in the exact same circumstances as this reel. Dropped, tumbled around the surf. I think I dropped it one time in the surf and grabbed it before it hit the bottom. But yeah, these reels have been through ringers. Like, they are not the epitome of, oh, he treated them like babies. I mean, like they're a baby. No, look at the reels. Like, they've been put to work. Things I love about this reel that I wish they kept on this reel. The grips. That's one. Do I love the Z-bearing? I'm in love with the Z-bearing because it does have less corrosion, in my opinion. Is it a lot louder? Oh, it's definitely louder than the original bearings. And you know that once you fish one compared to the other one. They kept the color identically the same. What I like about this one more than this one, this wasn't limited run. There was a limited run of these reels that were made. They're very identical in many ways, internally and externally, of course. I mean, you can almost see the handles are almost the exact same. This is a matte finish. This is a gloss finish on the extras, the accents. They are both great reels. They both have 22 pounds of drag, which is the Bulldog titanium drag system. I can't say anything bad about either one. Now, will I tell you to go out and buy? As we get back to this one, will I tell you to go and buy this one today? If you were to get into fishing today and wanted to buy a decent reel, will I tell you to go spend $330 on the Concept TX Z? No. Why? It's a very expensive reel. It's for very experienced anglers. I've been fishing for a long time. And this reel, when I first got it, I even had some issues with it trying to get it tuned. I don't want you to go spend $330 on something you may not be able to throw right off the bat. Of course, with any baitcaster, you're going to have to tune it and get it set up, but I just don't want you to get mad that you pay $330 and you have that dwelling in your mind. So this one's $330. This one was about $300 when it came out. If you can find this one, I will tell you to buy this one because this one's a limited run. I have the original box right here, and I absolutely love these reels. Nothing against them. The entry level reel I would ask for 13 fishing if you're going to get one today, the Origin or the Inception. Here's the Inception right here. I've had this reel for 3 years. 3 years. I just recently upgraded the trick kit. Yeah, I heard that. This reel's only been cleaned once. The only issue I've had is my spring wouldn't re-engage right there when I started reeling. Took it, got it cleaned. It runs perfectly fine. I put the trick kit in it. I put the Patriot trick kit on it that 13 Fishing made. Back to what I was saying. Sorry, I cut the clip and I actually lost the clip, so I'm refilming this. Bear with me, guys. I was just editing this and I realized I lost the clip. That's why the lighting's different. I did this clip earlier, now it's later in the evening. So, the Inception. I put the, like I said, I put the Patriot trick kit on it. This was my pioneer rear that got me into 13 fishing. I can throw it. It's an 8 to 1 gear ratio. I mean, it's the bee's knees. It's the reel that got me on it. It's the reel that turned me on. I mean, I've been following 13 fishing for years. So, even before I bought one, I think when they first came on the market, like 6 years ago, somewhere around there, 5 years ago, I saw one at the Houston Boat Show, and that's when I bought it. Well, I wanted one, but I didn't buy it then. I couldn't afford it. Freshman in high school at the time, or sophomore in high school at the time. But like I said, the TXZ, great reel. If you're looking for a budget reel and you don't want to spend the price, the Inception's your way to go, 120. Or the Origin TX if you want that teal color. I don't have it here, but I'll insert a picture right here of all three of them next to each other. As you just saw, y'all saw that picture. There's the picture of them. I have all of them. I just don't know where the third one is right now. I think it's in my car somewhere. Got tossed around. I don't know. I think maybe my buddy has it. I don't know. I'll find it. But yeah. 13 fishing. I hit this one on the money. Great reel. Like I said. No complaints. Minor ones. The grips, etc. Guys, I hope you really did get some information from this video. I tried not to babble too much. I know I can do that a lot in a video, so I try not to babble, and I wanted y'all to kind of get the grasp of what I'm throwing here, and help you understand. The next video is going to help you understand more of what I like about 13 fishing and why I do fish 13 fishing. You'll see that coming up here in the next video. I might be dropping this one today, tonight, maybe late tonight, early tomorrow morning. I'll probably get it done tonight, upload it late. And then tomorrow evening, I'll probably upload another one that explains more. And on these videos, guys, this next video and the video after that, drop a comment, guys. Let me know what y'all want to see. Kind of stuck at home right now with this whole quarantine thing, the stay-at-home order. Let me know if you want to see some rigs that I use when I'm fishing. Some, how do you say? Just let me know what you want to see. How I rig my live bait, how I rig my dead bait. You want to see a tackle box go through? I mean, I'll do everything. I ain't got nothing better to do, honestly. So that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Merch. If you want a Fat Man's Fishing shirt, get at me. I'll be having them bad boys ready to rock here soon. DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is going to be right here. DM me if you want a Fat Man's Fishing shirt, or if you want a koozie. These are new koozies I'm coming out with. I'm about to start doing these camo with the orange, but I have black, I have white. You can pick whatever color vinyl you want. Stickers, guys, if you want stickers, I don't know how well the camera does that justice. That's camo. If you follow me on social media, you've seen the camo already. Got the teal, got the neon orange. If you want a sticker, get at me. If you don't live close, stickers are $2 to ship them. But if you live close by and you get at me, we can figure that out. But that being said, catch all y'all on the next episode of Fat Man's Fishing. Stay safe, guys. Wash your hands. Keep your distance.